plenty of champagne.
Absolutely. Can I bring you anything else with it?
No, thank you. Just keep those mimosas coming.
Sure thing.
I'll get the truth out of that lush if I have to suffer through brunch with Echo. Oh, glad you could make it.
Dorian, I do have to say how surprised I was by your invitation.
Really? Why?
Well, you've made it very clear that you hate my guts. Let's see, what was it you called me? The slut of Landview.
Oh, I regret having said that. And I wish we could start all over again. Echo, I'd like us to be friends.
Sorry I bothered you when I heard Cole.
I owe you an apology.
Well, now that is something that we agree on. Do you know that I couldn't understand why you were being so horrendous to me after everything we've been through?
Oh, you mean like our nearly sending Clint to prison for your supposed murder?
Yes, what I did to Clint and Vicky was wrong, but it was eons ago.
Oh, indeed it was.
And let's be honest, you're not exactly a pillar of virtue yourself.
True. We are alike in so many ways. You know, I too at one time tried to take Clint away from Vicky. Oh yes. And more recently, I made the moves on Charlie. Chuckles.
Oh, well. It's true. I do like Chuckles.
Who could blame you? He's a wonderful man. Oh, pity that he's so happily married, n'est-ce pas?
Yes, that is a pity.
I couldn't get him to budge. You obviously have the gift.
Well, I don't know. He does love Vicky.
And yet, he convinced her to allow you to move in with them? I mean, even with her history?
Yeah, well, you know Vicky. Her compassion knows no bounds.
Oh, yes, she's a pillar of virtue. Oh, yes, I'll drink to that. You know, there's got to be something going on between you and Chuckles, or else why would he have convinced her to allow that to happen?
Yes, he has been rather chivalrous.
So you did move into Landfair in order to be closer to him?
No. No, I moved into Landfair because I'm financially challenged.
I didn't know that. Well, perhaps you will allow me to help. Move in with the Kramer women into La Boulée.
Oh, I'm sure you two ladies have.
I don't know what to say, Dorian.
Say yes. Come on. Who'd be more fun to live with? Virtuous Vicky or moi?
Well, it's very generous of you to offer me shelter, but living at Landfair means that I am just steps away from my son and my grandson.
Oh, of course. Steps. Inches away from Chuckles. Oh, he is an extraordinary man, isn't he? He's good. And he's kind. And he's so happy. Now, thanks to you.
Right.
Echo, what's wrong? Why aren't you drinking to yourself?
I just hate the thought of hurting Charlie. Someday.
How could you hurt Charlie? You've given him a son. That poor man. When Jared was killed, he was broken. Really, he was shattered.
I can imagine.
You could have kept your secret forever. Brava, I say. It took a great deal of courage for you to tell the truth.
Yes. Courage.
Clint must have been devastated when he found out that he...
Devastated? devastated. Clint was ecstatic.
Oh, was he?
That SOB would have done anything in his power to make sure Rex wasn't his son.
Echo, what do you mean Clint would have done anything to make sure that Rex was not his son?
You know what, Charlie's so happy. It's so wonderful to see he and Rex and Shane all together. It's so very wonderful.
Yeah. But what could Clint have done to ensure that Rex wouldn't be his son? And you were the one who announced that Charlie was Rex's father.
Yes. Yes, I was. But I didn't want to. The look on Clint's face when Vicky demanded there be a DNA test?
Yes, I know. I saw it. He looked like he wanted to commit murder.
That's the one.
Yes, but why? Why would Clint be so angry? Oh, unless it's possible that Charlie isn't Rex's father and Clint is.